Because American politics in 2020 is basically just a big Mad Libs, Ivanka Trump took to Twitter to promote beans, tweeting, "If it's Goya, it has to be good. It also has to be a violation of government ethics rules to promote in an official capacity as a White House advisor a particular product for a particular partisan reason." But that's what we've got. We've got White House advisor Ivanka Trump holding up a can of beans. Ben, what do you think?
In her very, very best Vanna White impersonation. Like I think she nailed that very, very much spot on. This is at the point last night I was ready to throw in the towel. Like, can the asteroid just come on and just finish us off? Like, we don't deserve to exist as a species if the people who are leading this country actually devolve to this level of trolling when we have some very serious issues going on around us, right? And then what compounds it is the fact that she won't be held accountable for this.
Nope.
It's a violation that anybody else did. If you did it, if I did it, we probably would have whatever the fullest extent of the law is on that. She's not gonna have anything done to her, and it's just gonna be a footnote in the last 4 years of chaos.
Yeah. I don't know if it's still the policy, but at TYT at one point, we weren't supposed to wear t-shirts that had logos for like other products, like non-TYT products. We have higher ethics standards in the White House. Like that's where
that sounds about right. That's
where we're at.
Yeah.
I will take your idea about just waiting for the asteroid. I want a giant can of Goya beans to slam into the Eastern Seaboard and just get rid of humanity because we don't deserve to live.
We don't. It's out of control, man. These are the people who are plotting our path into the future. So even if an asteroid doesn't do it, climate change looks like it might be up next.
Yeah, so she's got her picture of beans. I'm gonna go a little bit out of order here. So if the director could just bear with me. So that was what we had in the morning was Ivanka Trump. Now we have Donald Trump on Instagram. Can we go to that photo?
Oh, this man.
What is this photo shoot? He's posing, I guess that's the Oval Office, with uncooked beans. And his thumbs up like he's just had a Trump Tower nacho bowl.
Yeah.
And it's, by the way, that it's the exact same thing that he's doing there.
Yes.
And I think we have a zoomed in. Let's see if we can learn a little bit more about what's going on. What does he care about Goya beans or Goya chocolate wafers, which actually sound pretty good right now? He doesn't. This is so see-through. This is the best that they've got.
And it's enough, right? It's enough for him to have 46% approval rating, like in the next election. Like it might be enough to squeak out a win if the Democrats aren't careful. But that really is a testament to like how far gone this country is, man. It was never going to be a foreign power. It was never going to be. It was going to be our own ignorance that got us.
Yeah. I would have preferred if it was the Ukraine thing, honestly. Like, because that's at least.
See, I mean,
got sort of a James Bond sort of thing to it,
yeah, Yeah, like there's something there. Like at least like go out with a bang. We're going out with the whimper of stupidity. Quite frankly,
it's like you can't guess what's going to happen. Like so now, White House advisor is skirting ethics rules to promote beans that she doesn't care about. Is there going to be like a cabinet secretary of Pogs eventually? I don't know how deep the stupid corruption goes.
I don't know. You could have just stopped it at you don't know how deep the stupidity goes, right? Like how deep is the well of ignorance in this country? Like, and they will celebrate it, and then to juxtapose that with the reaction from or the lack of reaction from Democrats. Like it's simultaneously the overreaction and then the inaction from Democrats. It's like the perfect combination, man. I did not expect to be here this young in my lifetime.
Yeah, and I wonder, we're at the point where there are no rules anymore. Like the ethics rules are gone. They're not worried about any of that. They've got all the leakers, the IGs are gone. Like how far are we from they just transfer money into their accounts from the government? Like that's what happens in countries around the world with despots. Like I guess they're still too worried, I guess, about being discovered. But honestly, if we found out that Ivanka had just stolen $1 million, are you really sure that she would get in trouble? That he wouldn't just commute her sentence or whatever, that she wouldn't testify and we'd never find out exactly what happened? Like it seems crazy, but I wonder how far from that sort of thing we really are.
The superpower is the ability to politicize anything, right? So if they could, I mean, hell, we politicize science. We're politicizing COVID-19. So if they politicize her taking the money, then they could probably get away with it.
Yeah, anyway, fingers crossed it doesn't come to that. But right now we're at the bean level of the decline of the American experiment. Let's see what comes after that. I'm hoping cheese.
Thanks for watching the Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.